So welcome back to part 2 of my trip to Epic Fireworks over in Sheffield. Nice little pyro road trip. So we're still on category 2 I think fireworks here at the small end of the spectrum. This is new for this year. Those of you who watch my videos know that I'm a sucker for crosettes, so I've got a lot of interest in this one here from Marvel Fireworks Crosette Effect. 36 shots. Let's have a look. What colours? Does it say what colours we've got in here? No, there's no label on that. I would imagine reds and greens will feature in that, a sort of staple of crosettes, and maybe some others. I've not seen a video, so I might have to buy one and do a video myself actually. And see what that's like, because I do love my crosettes, so I'll put that back. And then we've got flying fish. That's self-explanatory, I think. Any colours in with it, so it's silver flying fish effect. So it's going to be low noise, which obviously if you don't want to annoy your neighbours too much over bonfire night would be an ideal cake. That coupled with a crosette. Crosettes aren't too loud either, so a nice little low noise section you could do there. So no bangs, 40-second duration, so not bad. I would imagine it's not the easiest effect to do, so the price is slightly higher there, but still, if you've got pets and things like that, there's definitely a market for low noise, and it's quite a delicate effect as well, so it has its place. I love this firework here. Triple whistle. Had one for the first time, as this is new for 2018. I had this over a bonfire night. If you look at my video for the Cat 2 board I did, it's in there. My only gripe is I should have bought more of these, because if you fired 2 or 3 of these together, the noise would just be phenomenal. It's a 3-stage whistle effect, which, well, I can't recreate it with my vocal cords at the moment, so I won't try, but that is a fantastic noise firework, that is. Yeah, so if you, again, suitable for any garden, I think it's a category 2 fireworks. It should be alright, he says. Yeah, it's an 8 metre, so that's fine. Yeah, that's a Cat 2, so most gardens you get away with that, and it's a straight shotter, so it's not going to cause any issues with any fan effect or anything like that. Oh, this one's a bestseller. Dynamite. I've never had this one. Again, this is one of Epic Fireworks' own brands. So 25 shots. It can be a straight firer. So £14. What does it do? Red stars into red and silver glittering lights. Green peonies crackle with strobing stars with a fast display to end. 4-shot finale of blue and silver strobes. Nice. So I'll have to check the video out for that one. Never fired it, but looks like a bestseller, as is this one here. So this is Paramount Heavy Duty. I've duck fired this one personally, but this has been going for a good few years now as heavy duty. So good duration. So it's £30. And it's an 80-second duration, so really that's good. That's going to be on a par with things like Mishmash Mini, I would imagine. Let's see what it does. 64 shots. So comic tail strobes, yeah, twinkles, they spin as well. Sonic whistles into large silver peonies, and then a multi-shot finale. Nice. So yeah, so like I presume it's a Cat 2. So I'd imagine if you had a smaller garden and you wanted a good duration, no, it's an F3, so you can't. Sorry, ignore me. You need a slightly bigger garden for that one, which is yeah, it's important to know. I don't want to give you duff info. So yeah, bigger garden required for that one. Werewolf here from Epic Fireworks. So we're getting into the bigger stuff now. I would imagine most of these are going to be F3 now, are they? Yeah, 25 metres. So we're getting into the realms of the bigger beasts. as is this one. So 16 shots, multicoloured peonies, strobing stars, and a multi-shot finale with a crackle cloud. Nice. So that's Werewolf. I've never had that one before, so I'll have to look at the video for that. Then we've got TNT's Time Capsule, sold out, so we'll move on. Sorcery from Standard. Let's have a look at this one. Crackle Mines, green, purple and silver stars, nice. And then a final finale of Golden Palms. So that's Sorcery. It's only 12 shots, but looking at the size of the box provided, I think the tubes do all seem to be together there. So they must be a fairly big bore size. Let's see if there's anything on the side there. So Cat 2, so small garden will work. So yeah, I've never had one of those personally. This is just such a massive selection here. It'd take me a good few years to get through all these. So this is Alien from Epic. She's 1.3G, so we've got the best powder in here. So 16 shots. So we've got mint green and purple stars, like it, mint green. Golden falling, glitter effects, and a finale burst of multiple coloured stars and crackle. So that's just under £15, and that's got to be 25mm bore, possibly. More than likely, because it's a Cat 3, so you need a slightly bigger garden for those. And we've got Standard Fireworks, Zodiac, which, hoping by the colours on there, we've got multicoloured. So reds and greens, and a glitter champagne fizz. Cool, varied effect. And again, what's this? £11.94, so fairly cheap, and it's got an 8-metre safety distance, which means it should be a category 2, which it is. So that'd be fairly decent. That'd be quite punchy in a small garden, I'd imagine, from the tube size. We've got Marvel Fireworks here, Aftershock. Let's see what this one does. Silver Dragon Tails, bright red and blue stars, big bursts of gold willows, twinkling tips, and a finale of electric crackles. Nice. There was one called Electro Strike, I think it was, from TNT. It had a nice electric crackles on it, so nice to see that now BS is finished and we're into CE regs. There's still an effect to be had there. So where shall I go next? Should we go up top? So these say sold out, but I'm told, I don't think they're on the website yet, but I'm told they came over late, unfortunately didn't make Bonfire Night, otherwise I'd probably had these series, with it being Breaking Bad, or Bursting Bad as it is here. So we've got a Ponytail Crown. Does it tell us what it does? So it's a single effect. Oh, so it's yeah, it's going to be horsetails, or they call them ponytails, so horsetails. So a nice quiet, it's quite a delicate effect in a display. Quiet phase. I'd imagine it's category 3 and it's 1.3G, so it's got some decent powder in. Then crackling horsetails, which is it going to be horsetails with crackle. Single effect again, 16 shots, and for a cake that size, they'll be quite big bursts. Glitter willows. So let's have a look. Yeah, glitter willow tail. So these are all single effect cakes, so it'd be better to buy them as a series and then cycle through them. And then swirling silver dragons. Which are they going to be dragon eggs? Swirling silver dragons. Right, I'd be interested to know what that's like, but we don't have any videos of those, I don't think. So I'll have to buy some and fire them maybe, and then post them up there. But it's like a Breaking Bad style sequence there. So where are we? Epic Fireworks High Voltage 16 shotter. So silver chrysanthemums, blue bursting peonies, comet tails, and a 4-shot finale full of crackle. Then another one that says bestseller, so Quick Fire from Paramount. I think this has been out a fair few years. Comet Tails to Gold Palms, Spinning Comets, Electrifying Gold Crackling Palms, nice. Loud Bangs and Huge Bursts, nice. And I would say that if it says loud there, it will be. Some of these do burst loud, like the Oriental ones that we've got one coming up in a minute, but this is Venom from Marvel. So these are all 16 shots, so green and silver palms, silver lights, and a 4-shot finale. So I've never fired that, so I don't know. Oriental, nice little brand these are. Dark Thunder, so 16 shots of red and green comets, spinning silver tails, and blue, red and green peonies with silver stars and crackles. So nice multi-effect there in a 16-shotter. These will be for the bigger garden as well, because they're going to have to be category 3 with being the size, that they are, because these are all fairly big fireworks now. Let's go down, because this is another new series that I've not seen before. So there's a series of 4 here. We'll start over this side. So Pablo, again 16 shot. These will be category 3 fireworks. So for the bigger garden, red tails, red stars, blue stars, white tail to white stars, and then crackling tails to crackling stars. So nice fairy effect there. So it's probably best to buy these as a set, I'd imagine. Let's see what this one is. So Plata o Plomo. I don't know if I've even pronounced that right, but there you go. So 4 different effects here. Red comet, tails to red stars and crackle, blue tails to crown with blue stars and gold tail, gold glitter, to silver tails, to delayed crackling stars to finish. So again, so these are all going to be 30 seconds, aren't they? All 28 seconds and 28 seconds. So yeah, so you've got like 2 minutes with these 4 in sequence. So Patron is red tails, red stars, white glitter, blue tails to blue stars, white glitter, green tail to green stars, and white glitter to silver tails with a delayed crackle. So we've got Cartel, again 16 shotter, 4 different effects here. Red comet tails to red stars and crackle, green comet tails to green stars, and then silver comet tail to white stars and crackling stars, right? And that's the series there. So they're new. I've never fired any of those, so I don't know what they're like, to be honest. I can't review those. Did we do these? I did Aftershock, didn't I? I'm losing track of where I've been now. Fury from Paramount, 16 shot. So large bore comets into large clusters of red and blue stars. So single effect, and yeah, is it 25 mil? Might even be 30 mil. So yeah, we're talking big bore now, so you'll need a bigger garden for 25 meter distance back on these. Dragon Warrior from Oriental, nice brand these are. So 16 shots again, spiraling silver comets, multicoloured peonies, blue stars, glitter strobes, green chrysanthemums, and a 4-shot finale shower of golden crackles. Nice. Then this one says bestseller, so Elite from Epic Fireworks. Loud, and it will be loud. Red and blue glittering stars and a 4-shot finale of crackling stars. So interested in that one. That should be a bit different now. Where did I go here? Hot Shots. I think this is a new one again for this year. I've not seen this one before. 16 shot cake. So 16 shots of cherry red and green stars with glittering comets and loud crackles. Sorry, crackle clouds even. And it ejects crackles throughout the show. Right, okay, so if you like your crackle, that'll be one to try. Never had it before, so I'll have to check out the video on that one and do my homework, and it's 21-second duration. Then we've got another little series here from Black Cat. I think these have been out a couple of years. this series here. So we've got Rock and Roll, so let's see what this one does. So they're all 12 shots, these, in this sequence. Crackling Tails, Crackling Red Palms, and then a succession of green, silver and golden crackling palms. So that's Rock and Roll. Now I think it's this one I've seen the video for and thought was good. All That Jazz. Is this the one? Let's have a look. Ruby Red Tails to bright silver palms. A punchy 12 shot barrage with an array of pink, green and red starbursts. So pink you very rarely see in a firework. We've not seen it up to now, the ones I've been through. So if you want something a bit different, then maybe colour wise, that's worth a shout. And then again another 12 shot Rhythm and Blues, part of the same series from Black Cat. 12 shots Red Tails, brocade palms with green, blue and red starburst and crackle effects. So a bit of a mixed bag there and some nice colour. And let's just have a look at these. Are 8 metres safety distance, so it will be a category 2 firework, and the bore size is quite big on them, but with them being 12 shot they've obviously got away with it into a cat 2. So the burst should be quite big on them, because pretty sure that's a 25mm tube. So some food for thought for me, definitely. Then if you've got a small garden, you want something a bit punchy, then that might be a decent shout. Now, where do we go? We're 16 minutes in, so we'll take a break and then I'll go on to the next section, which is, there's going to be some 30mm in with this section. So stay tuned for part 3.